we're back. Just wanted to take a few just to rest my voice and also rest my eyes, I suppose, from all the reading. And my mouth, voice, I don't know. Anyway, let's finish this thing.
Don't worry. I put Anetha in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle.
Nice. Well, I think we did just finish playing with Knuckle Duckle. Rear used a cannon knocked down to obtain a complete body. Well, not a complete, but the chaos caused by the wild hunt is far from over. Return to Notchtown and unite with your companions. Alright, there better not be any more fighting, because I'm using my exploration team. Like I basically just want to stop just in case there was at the end where you ask 20 questions. Maybe there will also be a post-ending cutscene or something, because I feel like we're also to that point where games like doing that. Everyone convenes, recounting what happened today and sharing.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt. But the Raihir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
Why are we talking about this?
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild.
Nobody understands that.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
Oh, that's so cute. She's like, does no one get my joke slash reference slash analogy? Dang it, I have failed. Anetha's oddly one of the more relatable characters.
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
She's so cute. She's so cute. Dang it, Hoyo, why'd you make her so cute?
Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now. So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
She's so cute.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking, Paimon.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
Oh, okay, bye, everyone else.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Oh, we just flipped over. Watch me be wrong and have this all take place within 15 minutes.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence.
It's true.
Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too.
There's no need to be so fixated on the outcome.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
I'm glad to hear that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Like, it's kind of nice we're doing all this for an NPC that we literally never met. Oh, eulogy. Ah. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred. Until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you, alone flickers softly into life. Wait, so am I supposed to... Oh, okay, so... Okay, so I can chat with everyone now before I continue onward, got it. I guess we'll start with... We'll go in order of how we met them, so we'll go to Dory first.
What brings you here? Didn't expect to see you around again. And where have you been, huh? Didn't run away or anything, did ya? Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals. Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store was saved. I am grateful, so grateful. What? Why, I wasn't acting in the slightest. And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to that curatorium of secrets, or whatever it is they call it. If even regulars such as you abandon ship like this, What can a businesswoman do but take her wares elsewhere?
Are you sure yeah, you know way too much about spiritual.
And how should I not be, Running small overseas enterprises is no mean feat. Never mind when such formidable competition exists.
And we literally saw that
Forget it.
inside
Fortune
the
and
village.
destiny are as one, so there is no use complaining. It's not as if Nefer did me no favors on account of our common homeland when I first arrived. If anything is to blame, it is the lack of opportunity to have her owe me in turn big time. Now then, should she ever need anything, you make sure, no, make doubly sure, to inform me first, alright?
Why did we go to you again? We can't even talk to her afterwards. Alright, we will go to Nefa and Mama next. And this is one of the reasons I'm glad I had the wiki up, because, like, I would not know that. I mean, it does say optional, but also sometimes you just get caught up in the story that you're like, oh, keep going.
Krumkake creation complete. Please,
Oh, that's cute. Little
enjoy
photo.
while it's hot.
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that, Miss Anefa. May this taste bear witness to a friendship that will endure forever and a day.
Aw.
Understood. However, I fear that Krumkakes do not keep for that long. A week at most may pass before their taste deteriorates.
That's not quite what I meant by...
Oh? We appear to have some guests.
They must have followed the aroma of the Krumkake. It's all right. Come closer. Anefa's a friend.
Affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on individual preferences before crushing it into servings to share around.
Huh?
What are they saying?
They are discussing your address.
Wow,
They wish to go home with you.
that's cute. Oh, so we're not part of that conversation, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, for a second I thought they would, like, pay attention to me and, like, do something, but I guess it's just the part where they don't run away, I guess. Alright, that was a super quick one. Alright, we'll go... I know when Flame's next. Oh, so yeah, she can't do thicker water or deeper.
Time to relax. Flins? Don't see you coming around here often. Just feel free to take a look. I'm busy right now.
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Aino. Here, I've brought some snacks from town in their traditional butter flavor. So, where should I leave them?
That looks so good. What the heck?
Shh, Inafa might hear you.
That's cute.
So, what's the occasion? Are you gonna say that the rat Niki will be taking over all Wild Hunt incidents after that hiccup with the cannon?
Why did they make her so cute? Ugh, it's always the pink-haired girls that are so cute. It's not fair. It's not fair to all the other colored girls.
And criticize a genius like yourself on account of results that none of us could anticipate. We would not be that crass. If we really did do that, I dare say we shall never again see technological breakthroughs.
Sweet talker.
It gladdens me to have set your heart at ease.
Anyway, what's the matter exactly?
Well, could you help me repair this lantern? I did bring it to Nasha Town to get it fixed, but it broke again during our previous battle.
You want a genius like me to go fix a lantern?
Oh, my apologies. Perhaps this request should be better directed to Miss Inefa, and perhaps the snacks, too.
I see.
I mean, I can totally do this, no problem. Wait right there. I'll be done before you can say fix it.
That's so cute.
Much obliged, then.
And next time this happens to you, make sure to come to me first, you hear?
She really loves snacks and desserts, or sweets. Oh nice, you can actually talk to her after this.
Fix my lantern, he says. Please, this won't take 10 minutes. If only everyone knew what the heck they were doing. Take that Hinsa, for instance. How in the world do you end up creating an integrated controller for the cannon and the barrier from random components people ask you to fix? It gives me a headache just thinking about it. I gave him a real earful and told him to send me regular reports. If he's been working on it lately, I want to hear about it. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm partly at fault too, all right?
So cute.
Fix my lamp. If only take that hint. I gave him a
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I've decided my lantern has earned itself some thorough maintenance after that rather intense battle. Thank you for keeping my secrets, despite knowing as much as you do.
Why were the Lightkeepers able to detect your lantern?
Well, because otherwise I'd get in trouble with the Starshiner. If they couldn't detect my own lantern, I suspect the higher-ups would foist a standard-issue Ratnik lantern on me. A Ratnik carrying 2 lanterns. Imagine that. It would be an aesthetic transgression of the highest order.
I suspect a certain ZZZ bunny would disagree. Alright, and last but not least... They did a really good job with this cast, and this is only the first update. Like, sheesh. You've gone to know, like, total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Granted, we did meet in last update, but still, just I'm literally gonna never learn talk further.
boss. Do you remember that thing that I wanted to ask your opinion about? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort should the Curatorium of Secrets put in if we were to work with others again? Is that a 1? Isn't that kinda low?
Guess again.
Wait. You mean 0? But wouldn't we just be slapping our brand on the joint venture and calling it a day? Why even team up at that point?
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there's neither an upper nor lower limit.
Aw, that's just like you, boss. Always thinking ahead. Wait a minute. That's not an answer at all. Is it? Oh, come on. Just give me a number, boss. Please.
That's such a good please. Please. updates from the cat? Yeah, probably could have, unless there's a lot of dialogue at the very, very end, which is not off the table yet. Nope. I love how you can kind of Skyrim horse. That's oh. That's fine. Oh, I have no stamina apparently.
Take me up! Rise like smoke!
Oh, that didn't happen very good. Oh, that was... Oh, awesome. Well, considering my computers are still connected, it's straight up a PlayStation ever. Well, now I'm extra glad I stopped the recording previously, because this would feel even more anticlimactic, and I'd feel even more like, oh, this sucks. Okay, seems like we're fine.
Hey, it's Alanatar! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Yep, nope, we've done all the other objectives.
The season of verdure draws near once again.
part of a daily? That's funny. Oh, didn't expect to talk to you here.
Columbina! What are you doing here? Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah? But aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Well,
Sandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Revere, if I had to guess, he's a threat to all who live in Minecraft.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking? The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However? Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Oh, yep.
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat?
Paimon's face.
Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home. You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
Yeah, here we go. I'm concerned about Revere.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear.
That's for next update.
Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error.
I mean, he was already dangerous enough.
But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future. Well, Sandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino, was that not what you were curious about? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
That was actually really short and sweet. I'm surprised.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me.
Are you gonna elaborate what that means?
That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
Are we gonna cut to end of act now? Because I'm gonna get my phone ready. Yeah, okay. To be continued. Alright. Nah, I totally could have added it on, but it's fine. It's fine. Unless there is a post-credit scene. Or post... Yep. Called it. I know you, Hoyo.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right! Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself.
Okay, Varka.
The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of
Oh,
Favonius.
his VA is such a ham. I love it. I knew it! Post scene and Varka. And we were like, oh, let's look for Varka at the beginning. There's no way that you weren't gonna have him show up at the end. Show up. Alright. Yeah, we have to meet Varka next update. We have to. Alright. What can I say in like a minute or so? That was great. That was awesome. animation, love the story itself, love the character interactions that we get on like an introductory level. Though you can see like how much Aino and Nefer trust each other. You can see how much Yehoda and Nefer trust each other. And you can see like even though they do come from different factions, that they are able to come together and work together. Love the atmosphere of Washington. It's like, I don't know, it's not as elegante as Fontaine. It's, you know, it's a bunch of refugees, or a bunch of like religious want to start a new life together, in a new place. And I think it very much represents them. Flagship is great as a good little bar in the bartending event, which is very likely going to come back again in the event soon. Love that we snuck around the Fatui base. I feel like could have been expanded a bit more for the purpose of what it did. That was great. Love the focus on NPCs. Is nice. It felt a little weird once again, playing tribute to an NPC we didn't.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from.
We were able to kind of connect him in that sense. Love the mystery of the kind of not really locked room mystery. But the elements of it, but it wasn't the main focus, so that's fine. Just very excited for Act 3 and Act 4. Hopefully that'll be next update. I mean, Flint is cool, but I definitely don't feel compelled to pull for him still, even though he did. There was a lot of good cutscenes too. And then Sandrone and her machine thing, I forgot the name. That was such a great cutscene. That was probably my favorite out of the bunch. And then with the canon cutscene with Anefa being my second. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to now the event quest. See if that actually has a good story, or if it's just kind of another introductory to not Krai, which is fine if it is either way. And then all the world quests with Columbina, or that you unlock to unlock more things. Curious if those are really good too, and if any are voice acted / get more interactions with the characters. Okay, it's already been like 2-3 minutes. All right, thank you for watching once again. I did it. I somehow recorded all of the Archon quests, so props on me and doing it within the week that it came out. All right, thanks for watching again. Bye bye.